The Chinese character. The Chinese character is the oldest continuous written language in the world. First written over 4,500 years ago, the inventors of the written language draw pictures, express words or ideas. Simple pictures were combined to make more complex thoughts. For example, 口 mouth, 耳 man, plus together equals 胸上下结构，上面是口，下面是耳。Elder brother. The mouth man or spoken person for the family was usually the eldest son or brother. Amazing. Well-known history and common everyday things were used to make a word so people could remember it. All Chinese people know this 胸. Long before Buddha, the Chinese people worshipped the same God described in the Bible. The proof is in the ancient Chinese characters, the discovery of Genesis, how the truths of Genesis were found hidden in the Chinese language. This book. Long before Buddha, the Chinese people worshipped the same God described in the Bible. Like the history is divided to before Christ and after Christ. Before Christ BC, after Christ AD. Chinese language was first written in 25,000 or 2,500. First 5 books even written after Chinese language was invented. It's 1400 BC. In Buddha, it's Buddha was born before 600. Now today, 2026. Wow, Jesus' death was 30 AD. See, this is 士字旁，我们刻的士字旁。It means 上帝 was a god of China before Buddha. He was a creator god, and animal sacrifice was offered to him. 士字旁。士 means also sacred things. Related these sacred things we call 士。上帝 we worship 上帝。During the first year dynasty of China, 夏商周 the Chinese people worship 上帝。Wow, amazing. And then around like BC, AD, the Buddha was coming into China. Worship Buddha came to China from India in about BC 50 BC. The God of the Bible was reintroduced to China when foreigners came from Europe. Wow. Many in China today believe that the Bible is a Western book. They believe it is simply myth and fable written by Western men. They think it is as an English book. However, the Bible is not a Western book. The Bible was not written in English, but in Hebrew and Greek. The first writers were from Egypt and Babylon. It's now these days Iraq. Iraq, we call it. The first 5 books were written by Moses, an adopted son of the king of Egypt, 1400 BC. The 5 books focus on the beginning of the nation of Israel, but the first 11 chapters of Bible record the history that all nations in common. I will the stories continually tomorrow.